Hey everyone, Kimchica here with another Indiescovery. This is my chance to share with you a little bit more about an indie game that I've recently played and I want you to know about. So for full disclosure, today's indie game, Far Lone Sails, was provided to me for free. I got a review copy from the team that developed the game, Okomotive. So I wanted to say thank you to the team for providing me with this game, and also wanted to let you guys, the viewers, know that this in no way affects my opinion. I will still share with you what I liked, what I loved, and anything that I might have shifted or adjusted as a result of playing. So let's just jump into it. Post-apocalyptic games can feel like a dime a dozen. It's a setting I personally love, but have sometimes grown a bit too familiar with. Far Lone Sails is a refreshing take on this familiar situation. In its quiet post-apocalypticness, there are no zombies, no weapons, not even any other survivors, it seems. It's just you, your train-like vehicle, and the need to continue onward. You don't know exactly why or where you're going, and no one is left that you know. You begin to what seems like a memorial, and after a brief exploration of what I assume is your home, it's time to journey to see what else is left. Fortunately, you don't need to walk your way across what seems to be dried pastures and lake beds. You've got a vessel, a hybrid train, sailboat, vacuum, yes, vacuum, that'll be your new home away from home as you travel across the land. Along the way, you'll have to gather resources for fuel. Fortunately, your steam engine seems to be able to burn anything. Books, boxes, barrels, toys, anything is fair game for energy to keep your train moving. There's a bit of management you'll have to attend to as you travel, as this is a train that can't run itself, that's for sure. You'll need to make sure to release steam every so often, make sure repairs are completed in a timely manner, and that fires are put out. Literal fires. It can get stressful, that's for sure. Perhaps I wasn't the best at optimizing my ship's energy consumption, but there were times I wished I didn't have to care for my ship so much, if only so I could enjoy the views and just cruise across the landscape. But the clicks and clacks of pushing the buttons are quite satisfying, so frankly I'd never thought about it for that long. In taking care of this vehicle, I named mine Okomotive the locomotive after the studio that created this game, I realized that this vehicle was probably the closest thing to a companion I'd likely get for this title. Well, aside from the teddy bear that I picked up and refused to throw in the incinerator. I grew to really love my dear Okomotive, and again, while caring for her, because it's a she, could get repetitive at times, there's something comforting about the repetition in all the vast loneliness of the rest of the world. And again, she certainly had her personality quirks and tics that I learned as I continued to drive her cross-country. Of course, there are roadblocks along the way, metal structures that impede your progress. This gives you a break from the management of your vehicle and into some puzzle solving. The puzzles were usually quite clear and quick to solve. Those of you looking for really challenging brain teasers may not find what you're looking for here. Next steps are made quite clear with the buttons that are a contrasting red color from the more monochromatic landscape. And if you don't get something the first time around, it usually is a matter of just finding the button and clicking them in the right order. I didn't mind that the puzzles weren't too difficult or the management very challenging, because they were just the right amount of involvement to allow me to enjoy what I think is the actual strongest suit of this game, the atmosphere. What this game nails 100% is the feeling of scale and vastness in a world where you may be the last living being left. You feel small and at times a bit insignificant, but at the same time when those stars come out at night, filled with awe. Sometimes it's worth just taking a break and letting yourself enjoy the view. And conversely, when those thunderstorms come around, it's very stressful. The music adds to the atmosphere, moving you along and fits the driving yet calm energy that pushes you forward. I love that the first time I played through Far Lone Sails, I really couldn't tell you what I thought I'd discover at the end of my journey. And I'd love for you to discover this on your own as well, so I won't tell you more. But I will tell you, Far Lone Sails is available now on Steam, and I would absolutely recommend Far Lone Sails to anyone who's looking for a game that has a wonderful atmosphere, that allows you to take time to stop and smell the roses, and is more about the journey than the destination itself. And if you like this video, if you like what I do on this channel, please consider subscribing. I produce content that has to do with indie games, and I throw in the occasional dance video as well, oftentimes to video game music. And if you like to watch live streams, please consider joining me Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. I stream on my channel twitch.tv/Kimchica, and it's a really relaxed stream. I just enjoy showcasing indie games that I've either mentioned in these videos or show off the games that I haven't had a chance to create a video for, but still think are really worth playing. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Bye!